Yes. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar Talks Football, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome, guys, to the first premiere episode of the pre-match podcast, guys. Listen, guys, this is the brand new stuff that I'm going to be bringing on the channel from now on, guys. So I'm going to be doing this now every single week, guys. So every single time, guys, we have a game before the game, right? So the day before the game, guys, we're gonna have a pre-match podcast, guys, where I'm gonna have certain guests. We're gonna be just basically doing a match preview live stream, guys, and also we're gonna do a post-match podcast as well, guys. Every single game for Barcelona. So if you guys like that, y'all know what to do, man. Big up to all the people who are already here. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, listen, I do have some people in the chat, some people who might be joining. One of them is NJ. He's already backstage. I'm gonna be bringing him on very, very soon, man. But appreciate every single one of you guys who are watching, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button, man. But yeah, listen, before I actually get started, man, let me actually introduce my fellow panelists, man. Man, like NJ, bro, what are you saying, man? What are you saying about this game? Barcelona versus Elche, bro. We are traveling to Elche Stadium, and at the end of the day, man, only a point between us and Real Madrid. So tomorrow's game is crucial, bro. It is a must win. But talk to me, man. What are you saying about this game, bro?
It's gonna be a good game, because again, with Elche, they play really good football, right? So it should be a good challenge for us, more to see like where we at now moving forward. But I can say that we will concede goals, but hopefully then we win, the end.
Yeah, for real, man. Listen, listen, man. At the end of the day, I'm gonna pull it up very, very soon. But listen, man, I am actually very confident about this game. To be honest with you, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually think that we have a big shot of winning this game, right? And listen. Obviously, right? The table doesn't lie. We are currently sitting top of the
Yeah.
table, but like you can see, man, right now we are not far off, right? The table
Mhm.
is really, really, really close right now. So you can see we're currently sitting top with 52 points. Real Madrid are on our tails with 51. Elche are currently sitting 12th in the table right now. So right now they are not in a very, very good place right now, right?
Yeah.
And if you look at the forms of both teams, it's pretty, at the end of the day, we lost our last game in
Yeah.
our we lost our last away game, to still say that, unfortunately. But we did
Yes.
bounce back against Oviedo. But if
Hmm.
you look at of Elche's form, they are not
Yeah.
looking good. I mean, look
Yeah.
at that, bro. Like literally, their last win was against Rayo in December before Christmas.
Dang.
Like
The fuck?
that's the last time they actually won a game. Like, bro, these guys are not. They don't actually look good at all, man. They're actually,
Yeah.
like, if we're just gonna keep it 100, they're crap.
Yeah. They're in a bad slump right now. Like they're not doing anything correctly, even though like before on their last one they were playing good, and then all of a sudden, I think their players are getting hampered with injuries. I think as well, and also like they're not playing well lately, so that affected it. So it should be a win for us, but what I learned is that don't take them easy. Like not, anything can happen at this point. With our squad.
Yeah.
So let's get the win.
I mean, yeah, I mean, look, I mean, listen, if I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I'm looking at this table right now, right?
Yeah,
And if you look at our record against Elche, it's actually ridiculous, bro. Look
yeah.
at that, bro. Like, bro, we've won. Like, literally, we've beaten these guys.
We only
Like, when was
conceded
the
three
last time we even
goals.
dropped? I think, bro, do you know that, bro? I don't think we've lost to these guys. Apparently, the last time we lost to these guys was in 1974.
Oh shit!
That was the
Yeah,
last time we in their home state.
yeah.
The last time Elche beat us in their home stadium was in 1974, bro. Like they are. That's how bad they, bro. They are not a good team. They are a very,
No.
very crap team. So I'm very honest, man. I'm very, very confident about this game.
Yeah,
Right. At the end of the
for
day,
sure.
look, man. I'm gonna be very honest with you, right? If
Hmm.
what did you think about the Champions League game? Because I'm gonna be very honest. I watched us in the Champions League, right? And yeah, we won. It was a nice victory, but let's be honest, man. The performance wasn't great, and I'm one of these people who, when I look at our forms in the league and the
Hmm.
Champions League, it's always two different teams. Right? I never judge
Yeah.
us how we do in the Champions League to the way we do in the league. I think that if we in the league
Y-
we perform well, and that's why I'm very
Yeah.
confident we are going to win this game. This is
Yeah.
why
Hundred
actually I'm
percent.
very confident
Yeah.
we're going to win.
I gotta
right?
agree with you. I agree with you. But the thing is, like, I feel like the last three games, I feel like we're so bad at the first half. Like we don't do nothing at all. Then the next thing in the second half, we just turn on, turn up. For no. I'm like, I want them to like at least like try to like take the lead at least in the first half before like turning up the second half. Like I feel like they can't build that habit moving forward in the UCL because it's gonna kill us, man. If they don't
Yeah,
keep
but
doing that.
no, I hear it, but I mean, to be fair, in the league we are much more impressive, right?
Yeah, for
Obviously,
sure.
losing to
Yeah.
Sociedad was a big loss, but I'm a very honest man. Like, if you look at our record, right? Look at the amount of clean sheets we've kept, right,
Yeah.
bro? Like, look. I mean, just keep your eye off these games, but look at this, right? Before the Sociedad game, right? Look at
Yeah.
the last time we considered a goal in the league, bro. Like, before Sociedad, the last time we considered in the league was in December 6th. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I feel
Women in
like
good
these
form.
guys, we always perform in the league. Like, that's the thing.
Mhm. Yeah,
The performance are way better, bro.
yeah, as a sort of data, but again, it shows you like that we're not really, really ready to win the GCL. I feel like we still need to like build that foundation of winning, like getting used to winning, right? Sure, like the cups in the Liga are not the same level as UCL, but still a trophy to win and build up that habit of winning, right? So
Right.
I feel like okay, I want to win the UCL, but right for now, I don't want to win it. At least reach it at the semis. But I feel like if we're gonna keep winning the domestics, I feel like it's gonna come to the point where like the place, okay, you know what, we've been winning domestics. It's time for us to like step up and win the UCL, right? So I want
I
them to
mean,
like,
listen, man. Listen, I disagree. I want us. I want to win the Champions League. I
yeah,
want to win everything,
yeah,
bro.
same. I want to win, but I feel like we still need another offseason to like actually like give them the players that he needs. So
Nah, I mean, look, for me, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, listen, I don't really want to talk too much about the
yeah,
Champions League
yeah,
because
yeah,
at the
yeah,
end of the
for
day,
sure.
this is we are talking about the game this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna be very honest with you, man. Like, if you look at Elche, right? Elche, they're
Mm.
not a good. I mean, listen, let me actually show you right now their form because I remember earlier this season they played
Yeah.
against I think Real Madrid, right?
Hmm.
And it was actually very close. Like Eder Sarabia, he definitely worked. And I'm gonna be very honest with you, man. When I watch them, they're actually a very good attacking team. Like they don't
Yeah.
really like to play low. They don't really play defensive. Like they are more braver than most teams, down in the down in the relegation zone, right? Like,
Hmm.
but like I mentioned, man, look at this. Like their last home game they drew against Sevilla, right? Which at the end of
Yeah.
the day, I guess it's Sevilla, but at the end of the day, they lost to Villarreal, which Villarreal are currently top four, so they are a
Yeah.
very very good team, right?
Makes
And
sense.
you know, yeah. So they honestly their last win was like I mentioned against Rayo Vallecano, and before that
Yeah.
they beat Girona. So look, I'm gonna be very honest, man. They're definitely gonna come and play football. I
For sure,
actually
hundred
think they
percent.
will.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Mhm.
they've been losing too much, so I feel like it's time for them to like reset and actually get a win, then run and start a win streak again, right? So, but hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping that we don't allow them to like take the lead and make them have that mentality of winning against us. Yeah.
I mean, look. For me, I feel like we need to just play to our best. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
Hundred
big up
percent.
to all
Yeah.
the people. Big up to all the people in the chat. Big up to my guy Harvey. Big up to yourself every time. Says I expect us to beat Elche, but it will be tough to because they play good football. Yeah, they do. And I
Yeah.
feel like
They
that's why
do.
their form has kind of fallen off a little bit because I don't think they
Mhm.
would. At the end of the day, I feel like they really like you mentioned here, they play football. You feel me, right? So
Yeah.
I'm very honest, man. I feel like at the end of the day for me, it's a little bit, how do I put
Tricky.
it? It's a little bit tricky. You know what I mean, right? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very honest. I actually fancy our chances against teams like this because teams that play low
Oh, yeah,
blocks are the
100%.
ones that
Yeah.
always stress me out. Like I
Yeah.
don't really like it when teams play, and that's the thing. Most of the time, teams play low blocks against Barcelona. You understand what I mean?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
that's why for me, I'm looking at this game. I'm like, well, listen. At the end of the day, as long as they don't play a low block, I am confident. Do you understand what I mean,
Yeah,
right?
for
And
sure.
I
Yeah.
feel like because they're not because and I feel because they're not going to play low block, I'm more confident that we are going to win this game for sure.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Like it's about like the right timing, like when we can like damage in the end of the day. So I feel like they don't have to like rush everything. We just have to like find the right timing, the right attacking positioning, and then we should be all right. or we should be able to get the win easily and the game, right? So yeah,
No, I agree. And big up to all the people who are in the chat, man. Big up to John. John says, big up Omar NJ. He says, with the right sign, Barcelona can be a formidable force in Europe. I mean, we've always known that. Let's be real. Like,
yeah,
we
for
we
sure.
definitely we definitely know that. And listen, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, that's always the big issue, isn't it? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
getting the right players, isn't it? Like,
Oh man,
let's
yeah,
be let's keep it 100, man. Like, it's
yeah,
definitely it's definitely frustrating, but yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, um, when it comes to Barcelona, bro, like I feel like we have a very very good opportunity because our game we are playing first, right? So Real
yeah.
Madrid they play on Sunday, right, and
Yes.
they are going to play against Rayo Vallecano at home. Which, look, man, at the end of the day, as much as I would love to see, Rayo Vallecano do us a job, I don't think they
Yeah.
will. I think they perform very very well at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
They play very very well at home, but away from home they are not really that good.
Yeah.
And
They're
for me,
bang average.
no, they really are. They are a very bang average team whenever they actually play away from home. So,
Yeah.
I mean, listen, for me, I feel like when it comes to Elche, bro, it also depends on the lineup because obviously
Yeah.
we
That
still no
also. Yeah.
Pedri. There's no Pedri. Ferran Torres just returned back from injury. Let me ask you a question: Would
Mm.
you actually start Ferran Torres in this game
Fran
over Lewandowski?
Torres.
Hmm.
Wait, is, isn't he injured?
That's what I'm saying. I think he returned from injury, didn't he? Yeah, I think he
Nah.
did.
I, I I feel like
Wait,
just play Lewandowski for this game. Just play him this
hold
game.
on. Wait, so
Good.
hold on. Let me actually, because I saw the list. He's not in the list of injured players. So he's not in the list of injured players. I think he's back. I think he actually did play this weekend. No, 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 no. Did he play midweek? I think he did. He came off the bench, didn't he? Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, there he is. See, he came on. He came on the pitch, so he's actually back.
Okay, so that's tricky. So I'll just say that start him because of how we play. So it's more smoother if Ferran starts right over Lewandowski. So I feel like they just start Ferran just for the link up plays and make it easy for Rafinha and I mean rather than
Nah,
having
here,
like rather than having like Fermin and Lewandowski together and it's gonna like it's just gonna like make it bad for the front three to like attack.
hmm.
Yeah, just start for a
I
run for
mean,
this game.
listen, but let's be honest, man. I feel like we are gonna see changes in the 11 though, because this is the
Hmm.
11 we played, right? And
Yeah.
I think a lot of these players are gonna get benched though, because
Hmm.
obviously both Omen and Fermin came off in the game against Copenhagen, but I feel like he's gonna make some changes though in this lineup.
Yes. To.
I think Lewandowski might get benched because he's actually started most of the games right now.
Hmm.
Maybe potentially we could see Ferran Torres get benched because he is returning from injury, right?
Yeah.
Right,
I'll
he's
say.
returning
I'll say.
from injury.
Yeah. I'll say.
Hmm.
Sorry, Joao in the left back, Cancelo. Instead of all day for this game.
So yeah, I wanted to ask you that. So would you start Cancelo in this game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Cancelo in the left. Then I feel like in the right back he should start Eric Garcia there just for to help Lamine Yamal, in case if Lamine loses the ball. Then I would say I kind of like the combination of like Dani Olmo and Bernal in the midfield. They,
I mean, look. I'm gonna be very honest. When it comes to the 11, right? I would like to see more. I'm gonna be very honest, man. I've been kind of disappointed. I haven't seen enough of Olmo. I'm sorry, enough of Joao Cancelo.
yeah,
I'm gonna be very honest. I feel like, you know, I feel like that is something that we I feel like that's something that could become very deadly, right? Because we
yeah,
saw, I think he played a left back
hmm,
in the last game against
yeah,
Oviedo. I think he played a left back, right? So
yeah,
listen, man, I'm very honest. If I'm Flick, I don't want to see him play a left back, man. Like put him at the right back. I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to Flick, man, Flick has this loyalty towards players, man. I don't understand. Right? This guy, he like certain players, he doesn't like he's not brave. He doesn't like benching players.
Yeah,
And I'm already honest, man. It does irritate me. It really does because
yeah,
sometimes I'm
for
watching.
sure.
I'm like Kunde has not been good, man. Let's be real, man.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
listen, man.
for sure.
Kunde, it's been poor, right? And for me, I want to see what Cancelo can do because I feel like Cancelo can be such a huge help going forward. He
Yeah,
can give
he does,
Yamal, he can
100%.
give Yamal another option on that right back.
Yeah,
You understand what I mean? On that right side, bro. Like, because sometimes
yeah,
we see Yamal, he wants to cut inside. And listen, sometimes Kunde likes to go forward. He's trying to go forward, but listen, man, I'm very honest. I don't trust Kunde going forward because I don't think he's a good he's not a good crosser like Cancelo. Let's be real.
yeah, yeah. He's not at all. He's like he's more like a defense first than attacking. That's why he's crossing and he's attacking. At, his attacking is so like meh, because he I think he prefers a bit being in the back just in case if Lamine loses the ball. That's why he's not able to like bring what he can do like from compared to last season to now. That's why he's more like in the back compared to like being in the fair balance, right? So I feel like having Cancelo there would help should help Lamine. But again, at the same time, if we're gonna put Cancelo and Lamine the same right, then you have to make sure that you gotta put them like Bernal on it just in case one of them loses the ball, right? So it has to be a balance. You can't just start Cancelo, Lamine, then I don't know, like De Jong, because that's not gonna help them, bro. It's gonna be super wide open for them if that
Mhm.
happens, right?
Nah,
So
here, nah, here, 100%. And listen, man, big up to my guy Leo, man. Appreciate you, Leo, for the super chat, man. Big up to my guy. It says shout out Gortmar. Gortmar. It says hope you're doing well. Have a good night, bro. Appreciate you so much for the super chat. Big up to all the people who are here. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. And big up to John. John says Elche are much better from during the first half of the season, but currently they are not doing so well, and they are, and we can beat them confidently. Our players are in good form. Yes, they are.
yeah,
And
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
like I'm very honest, man. Speaking of good form, listen, let's actually talk about like, okay, so which players are you looking out for? Like for me, right? I'm very honest, right? I know the picture is on flip, but I'm actually trying to get them off the screen. I'm very honest, man. I'm looking at this guy right now. This guy right now, he is the one that is cooking for me, bro. Like
Oh,
man, like Danny, bro.
oh
Listen,
man.
listen, man.
Oh
People always like to talk shit about my midfield, right?
yeah,
I'm
bro.
gonna be very honest,
It's
man.
crazy.
People always like to always slander my midfielder, and this is the thing, man. I remember at the first half of the season, right? The way people were going off on Dani
Oh,
Olmo. I'm sorry, man. It
oh yeah.
it was a disgrace. I'm gonna be very honest.
Yes.
Listen, I'm not saying he was great. He wasn't. But I feel like people, right? They do this thing where they're like, ah,
Switch.
this guy, he cost
And
60 million. He's not performing. I'm a very honest, man. I feel like the first half of the season was probably his worst time at Barca. Because
of
last
course.
season, I always remember that people saying, "Oh, Omar, this guy, he was one of our worst signings. He didn't do anything for Barcelona. What was the point of signing him?" And all this talk. And I'm like, guys, do you guys remember? Like at the end of the day, I feel like people they have a slow memory. Like at the end of the day, the biggest problem with Omo
The
is his
injury.
injury record.
Yeah.
That's literally the only thing that's his problem, bro. The guy is very injury prone. You
Yeah.
understand what I mean? And that's the problem. That's the biggest problem with Dani Olmo. Because when he last season, I'm gonna be very honest with you, right? Last
Hmm.
season, when he was fit and he was playing in the 10, he was actually very
A,
effective
a
in the 10.
banger goals, man. The goals that they've been scoring, bangers, bro. When he was when he was playing, then again, like again, the injury, like like stopped him. But again, yeah, I don't blame them of blaming for like talking shit about Omo. But like at the same time, them talking shit, it didn't really like left a good mark on it. Because again, like Olmo just came back from the injury and he's still like learning again, like how to like read the field, like how to like the tempo of the game. So it made sense why he struggled, but then and also like I mean he also gets injured, right? So again, if you're injured and you're not playing that much, then you're not really gonna build in a good run. So but now that for some reason like Flick was able to like find a way to like keep almost fit. Now almost showing like why he's built to play for Barcelona. I'm
Nah,
happy for him.
100%. And listen, man, big up to my guy Will for the raid, man. Appreciate you so much for the raid, Will. Big up to all the people who are joining, guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button on your way in. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, guys. Big up to every single one of you guys. Listen, this is the premiere of the pre-game podcast, guys. This is the pre-game match, guys. Pre-match previews, guys. I'm going to start doing every single game, guys, the day before games. And also, guys, there will be a post-match podcast, guys, every single time, man. Appreciate every single one of you. Big up to D Money, man. D Money, how you doing, bro? I hope you're doing well too, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys who are here, man. But listen,
Yeah, Omar.
I mean, listen.
Quick question though.
Yeah,
Quick question. Sorry to
go ahead.
interrupt. Are you not
Go ahead.
seeing this, bro? Like, are you not seeing this? Like when all Pedri played the 10 position before, right? He also gets injured. Then the next thing you know, he started playing the holding. He's playing his fit. You know, he's playing better. Like same as Olmo though. Like almost a number 10. Then now when he plays that Pedri's role now, he feels like he's more free. You know, he's more calm. He has more better decision making. Like dang, but like it's gonna be hard to like put Olmo or Pedri in the 10 because they're both injury prone. So he has to like start both of them, but he can't play
Yeah.
in the two holding role. One has to be in the front, right? So it's kind of tricky though.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Big up to D Money. D Money, I'm gonna answer this for a second. Just give me a moment. But
Yeah,
let
go
me
for it.
actually finish it. But look at this. Apart, look at history. Look at almost form since he's returned from injury, bro. Key goals,
Yeah.
right? And since in the Champions League, right? Like look at the game. Like look at the I think in the last. Am I correct that he scored? He didn't score yesterday, right? No, he didn't score yesterday.
No,
But
no, no.
he scored. He scored. He
Assist.
scored again. Yeah, he assisted. He scored against Slavia Prague coming off the bench, right?
Yeah.
Bro, he's got 7 goals and 3 assists within the last 10 games, bro.
Yeah.
6 goal contributions in his last 10 games. Like this is the point, man. Like this is the things that people don't like to talk about. Like people are always quick to stand at Olmo, but nobody wants to put respect on his name.
Yeah.
The guy since his return from injury has been absolutely smoking teams, bro. And yo, big up to Lee. Did Lee just raid me? Hey, big up to my guy Lee Gunner, man. Did Lee Gunner just raid me? Yo, appreciate you, Lee Gunner, for the raid, man. Oh my word. I think Lee might have raided me. Oh shit. Oh wow. Listen, man, we having all the celebrities out here, man. Big up to my guy. Big up to Will hasn't raided me yet, but he's already shown me that he's gonna raid me. Yeah. Big up to Lee, man. Big up to Lee. But yeah, I mean, listen, for me, I'm gonna be very honest with you, man. I am so confident, and I feel like Dani Olmo right now. Let me ask you something. Would you start Olmo in this game, or would you bench him for Fermin? Because I'm gonna be honest, I think Fermin has also been cooking.
I know. Start Olmo in the holding for now, and until he gets that that fit. You know, like I feel like him playing holding what Pedro is playing right now. I feel like it's gonna help him like ease up a little bit. More focus and more make it like slowly come back until Pedro gets so that when Pedro comes back, he can play in the 10 with fitness. I feel like he's. I feel like just put Olmo in the holding for now.
So wait, you'd play Olmo in the holding area. You think he does well? I'm gonna be very honest, man. We do need a creative spark, but I mean, De Jong is gonna be back for this game, though, because he didn't play midweek. I mean, De Jong will start. Let's be real. He is one of the captains in the team, so he is definitely starting. So I mean, listen.
Yeah, you know what? Just start Olmo in the 10 and then for this game, instead of Fermin. I mean, either or. It's still gonna be a good win for us, anyways, because both of them add value, right, for our team. So it is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, man, yo, big up to Lee Gunner for the raid. I just got the raid, man. Listen, Lee, appreciate you so much. I don't know what's going on with my chat. My chat here is not showing. It's not showing me the rest of the people who just raided. I don't know, man. This is flipping fraudulent, but yeah, I do see the raid, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys who's just joined from Lee Gunner's channel. If you're new, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, man. Big up to every single one of you guys every single time. Big up to Lee, man, like Senior Lee. Listen, man, Lee, don't worry, man. Listen, obviously, I know you're honorary Madridista, but let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something. Man, like no side. And listen, big up to Will as well. Will just rated me too. Listen, man, everybody's rated. Yo, appreciate every single one of you guys who are all rated me at the same time. And listen, speaking of Madridistas, big up to Will for the raid. And yeah, look, for me, I feel like Olmo, he's been doing quite well in this 8 though. And that doesn't really surprise me. I'm a very honest. It doesn't really surprise me that he's playing so well in the eight, right? At the end of the day, I think he's actually a very, very he's been quite effective. And
Oh yeah, he
if you
is.
especially if you look at the game against Copenhagen, like look at the assist, bro, for Yamal. Dude, that
Oh
pass,
man,
nasty,
yo,
bro.
nasty, bro. Like number 10 pass there, man. Number 10 pass, proper number 10 pass right there, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. But listen, man, smash the likes to all the people who just joined, man. And look, listen, big up to D-Money. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna answer this later, but let's just stick with the Omo one, right? Because you actually just put something in the chat. It says, "I'll
Yeah,
take Omo. I'll take Omo in the 10 and Frenkie in the 6. We need Fermin to help in the press. Sometimes in the athletes
yeah.
here, they're good on the ball. Love Elche. Absolutely respect the way they ball out. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, look."
Mhm.
So let me ask you this, D Money. Wouldn't you want to see, because you just mentioned Bernal, wouldn't you want to see Bernal start in this game? Because you just talked about his development. And listen, I like the fact that Bernal is getting more opportunities now,
Yeah,
right? And listen, let's be honest, man. Bernal was one of those players who the manager, he was very high upon last season
oh yeah,
before his injury,
100%.
right?
Yeah,
He really wanted this kid, right? So for me, I feel like having Bernal in this team is actually more. I mean, listen, would you start him in this game? Because I
yeah.
feel
I
like it's
should.
just a matter of time before we see him start for
Yeah,
this team. Because
yeah.
I
I
think
should.
that's the next step of his development. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like the thing, I don't blame Flick for not playing him that much because I feel like he got scared of what happened to Gavi, right? Like with the injury relapse. So that's why he hasn't really played him. That's why he was like slowly, like like adding him back to the squad. Yes. You're right. There were games where like Bernard should have played at least 10 minutes in that game. Yes, it makes sense. But I feel like after seeing Gavi injured, he was kind of scared that burnout might happen to it. So that's why I don't really blame him not playing burnout that much. But I feel like now where like the schedule's very tight, I think he should slowly, like at least play burnout. Some games like the lower team squad, So I feel like he should start burnout in this game. This is a perfect game for burnout to
You
play.
you, you want to see him start Bernal in this game?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. I mean,
I
listen,
think so. Like
we're
think
gonna
like
react to the press
yeah,
conference because I think he mentioned Bernal and Casado, and I'm gonna
yeah,
definitely talk about it. And listen, I think
mhm,
that at the end of the day, I would like to see Bernal get an opportunity because listen,
mhm,
our midfield is stacked, right?
yeah,
And I don't necessarily think he's gonna start. Honestly, if I'm gonna be realistic, would I start him? Maybe, but I'll say this, right? If he
second half.
decides in this, if he decides to bench, what's his name?
De Jong.
What's the name of the player? Either Fermin or Olmo and give them a rest because both of them started midweek. If he decides to bench one of them and play other one advanced, I would I would not have a problem with seeing Frenkie de Jong and Bernal in the 10.
Yeah, yeah,
In the pivot, right? And maybe
yeah.
playing one of Olmo or Fermin in this game. Because
Hmm.
listen, Olmo for me, I feel like he's one of those players that I would really wrap up, man. We need this guy wrapped up. Like at the end of the day, don't rush him.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's the thing
for
with me,
sure.
man. Like we know his injury record, man, is
Hmm.
absolutely
Horrendous.
it's horrendous, man. Like and we've seen how important he is.
Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Like for now, like I don't want Flake to overplay Olmo. Just play him like in a good amount of minutes, like 30 minutes or 20 minutes at least. Like slowly build up that momentum, so that by March to April June, that's where like we can overuse him.
Nah, for
But
sure, for sure.
yeah,
For sure. I mean, I feel like that's what Flick needs to do because I
yeah,
think Flick is gonna make
yeah,
changes.
yeah.
I
He
feel
has
like
to
Flick is gonna make changes. I mean, listen, I don't think we have a midweek game this week, so maybe because here's the thing with Flick, man. Flick, you just never know with the manager. Man. That's the problem.
yeah,
Sometimes you think just when I think okay, Flick is gonna play the strongest lineup, he decides to make one big change, and then in
yeah,
games like this where okay, we just played in the Champions League. Okay, maybe he might rest some players. He might not. He might just
yeah,
decide to play the same team because listen, man, we cannot drop points.
yeah. We
That is the
can't.
important thing here. Like I'm all for changes. I'm all for giving opportunities. But right now, bro, there's only 1 point behind us
Yeah, it's
and
not the
Real
right
Madrid.
time. It's not the right time to fully change everything, bro.
That's my point.
It's not
Like
like
we can't afford to drop points, bro. If we drop points, we are cooked.
Yeah.
That's the problem. We can actually, if we drop points, we are actually cooked.
Yeah.
Because because
like,
literally just a point. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, for sure. We have to win every game until facing El Clasico again. Like we have to win every game. Like even if it's beautiful or not, you have to win. You cannot get behind a draw or just a loss. We can't do that. We have to win until we face them in El Clasico, because that's gonna show like whoever wins the La Liga after that El Clasico. So we have to keep winning, win no matter the cost. For now.
I mean, yeah. For me, I feel like we wouldn't. I would not be surprised if he decided. I mean, I don't think he's going to go completely rotational.
No.
I
No,
think he might bench some players though.
oh yeah,
I
we
think,
will.
I think for me, I think he's going to start Cancelo in this game. I would like
Yeah.
to see Cancelo play in the right back,
Right.
not a left back.
Yeah.
Play him at right back. Bench Kunde and put him at the right back because I want to see that partnership with him and Yamal, how that
Yeah.
would look.
Well
You
then,
understand what I mean,
who's
right?
your left back then? You're gonna put Eric on
Balde.
left back then? Oh, you're not gonna play. You're not gonna
Is
play.
it Balde? I think Balde is available, isn't he?
Yeah, but yeah, he is. But he played though. Remember? Or
Bro, I would rather see no. Bro, I would
okay,
rather see, but I would rather see Balde and Kunde as the fullbacks in this game. I want to see that partnership, man. You understand
okay,
what I mean, right?
fair
So
enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
the defense, though, what do you think? Okay, first of all, this is a two-loaded question, right? Would you what midfield? What defensive partnership do you want to see? Do you want to see maybe a change, maybe see Eddie Garcia back in defense, or do you want to see, or do you think Flick is going to play the same defense? Because I'm gonna be very honest, right?
Mhm.
I think he's gonna play the same defense. I think he's gonna
Oh,
play both Martin and Kobashi in this game, even though I don't want him to.
yeah.
Even though I prefer to see Eddie Garcia in this game, I think
Yeah.
he's going to play those two.
Yeah. For me, yeah, I feel like he's gonna start, but I feel like I want to see Eric and Kubarsi at least. Then with Eric's, clutchness in the back should be. But yeah, I prefer Eric and Kubarsi for this game. He has to play Eric
So
because Eric.
you would add Eric and Kobashi. I'm gonna be very honest. I would rather see Eric and Gerard Martin, bro. I'm gonna be very honest, man. Like,
Yeah.
when I look at Kobashi sometimes, man, like I am not sure about this kid. Like
Man,
with Martin has actually impressed me
Yeah.
in this season. He's really impressed me. So that's why for me, I have more patience for him. You understand
for
what
sure.
I mean?
Yeah. I don't blame you for that. Yeah, for sure. Like Eric and Martin, yeah, I'm okay with that as well. To be fair, because again, you know what? When I look at it, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you start Martin and Eric, because because they both are good together. When they're in the back, they're more. I'm like I would say okay, they're like backup players, but I feel like they're more like calm with each other when they play together.
Right. Nah,
Yeah.
100%. Big up to
Yeah.
my guy, AFC. Very quickly, just to shift. He says, "Would you take Arteta Barca?" No.
Yeah. Barca
I am
reject,
not kidding. I am
Barca
not kidding.
reject.
I am not taking that man, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't need a manager who can make me challenge. My team already challenges, bro. We
Yeah.
challenge for the league every season. We challenged on the Xavi. We challenged on the heck, even on the Koeman, bro. We challenged at some point,
Yeah.
right? We have challenged on the Flick and won the treble, bro. I don't need to challenge. I want a manager that's gonna win. That's what
Yeah.
I want. I want a winning
For
manager,
sure.
bro. I don't need a
100%.
project, trust the process, all of this. We don't run that over here.
Yeah.
Forget about all of that.
Barca reject. La Masia reject.
Yeah, man. Big up to my guy Gianni. Big up to Gianni, man. Big up to Gianni every single time. And big up to every single one of you guys who are here. If you're new guys, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe every single time. But yeah, I mean, listen. Okay, so in the midfield, what do you want to see and what do you think the manager is going to play? So for me, what do I want to see? I want to see a pivot of De Jong and Bernal.
Mm.
Because I think De Jong, De Jong plays well as an 8. You
Yeah.
understand what I mean,
Yeah,
right?
he's good. Yeah.
Yeah, he plays well as an 8. I think his best position is a deep line playmaker, which
Yeah,
is like a 6 that kind of controls the ball. So that's
Yeah.
his best position, right?
Mhm.
We don't, we don't really. He's not really reliable defensively. You
Yeah.
understand what I mean, right? So
Yeah.
and Bernal, Bernal, I feel like Bernal's potential, I'm not saying he's
Yeah.
going to be as good as Busquets, but He's
but
he's got the
it's
height, he's got
going
all
up
of that,
slowly.
and he's
Yeah,
and
going.
defensive. And I don't think he's actually very good, very bad in his
He's decent for
defensive
now.
part.
For yeah, he's good for his age for now. Like playing that kind of defense. But
Right.
I expect in 2 3 years, if no injuries, I feel like his defense will go up. Like Joao Neves kind of defensive duties.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
So
100%.
for now, yeah. For me, I want to see like an Olmo and Bernal in the but Flick will feel most like yeah. I can't lie though. Like I feel like he's gonna field Olmo and De Jong in the same line, bro. That's like shoot, bro. That's like a bad combination. If you're gonna play Joao Cancelo in the right, that's a
Wait,
bad.
wait, 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 wait. What combination do you not want to see? What did you say?
I want to see like a Bernal and Olmo, right, as a combination. But I feel like Flick will put De Jong and Olmo on the midfield together, like pair them with then you're gonna have like Cancelo running the right. I mean that's a poor lineup there, man. If you're gonna put De Jong and Olmo, then put Fermi in the 10, like, but that's gonna be a bad lineup for the midfield, bro. If that happens,
Hmm.
that's
I
because
mean,
again it can happen as well. Before, right? Before
mhm.
like last year, what he fielded De Jong and Olmo together, and that was like an awful watch along.
So okay, so let me ask you this:
Mm.
who do you think is going to play in the 10? I think he's going to start for me
Yeah, for me,
if
yeah,
he's
yeah,
going to.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He will start for me if he starts Olmo and De Jong. Then for me, he will play the 10. That's the thing, though. I don't want that though, because again, you're gonna ask. You're asking for me to do more work and Rafinha do more work if you're gonna have Olmo and De Jong in a double pivot. Like they can play defense, but not that kind of defense though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think, but
Yeah.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I just noticed D Money actually mentioned it's somewhere here. I
Or
can't
like
see the chat, but he did mention
the
he mentioned
the
about
Frankie
Fermin's like Fermin's work
work.
rate of the
Yeah,
ball, and I think
yeah,
yeah, I think that's definitely something I would take, right, for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
I would definitely like to see that for sure. You understand what I
Yeah.
mean, right?
Hmm.
And yeah, we'll definitely see. For me, yeah, play Fermin. Now the front three. Look, so would you change anything in the front three?
No,
Now, so you wouldn't change the front three at all.
no, 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 no. I mean,
I'm gonna be
I,
honest, man.
I
If
mean,
look, can I just say this,
Torres,
man?
Torres,
I I,
Torres,
I
Torres.
feel like at some point we have to. I want to see the manager try this, man. I don't know why the manager is not brave, right? Why don't we try to put a midfield, put Rashford in the middle? I don't know why we haven't tried that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, like, because I feel, yeah, it makes sense. Like, why? Like, why not? Like, because I feel like, because I'm honest with you, Rashford is not a winger whatsoever, bro. This guy's a poacher.
Bro,
That's
I've
what,
said it before. I want to
you
see
know.
him in the. I want to see him in the attack, bro.
Yeah,
I want to see
100%.
him because here's the thing, man. I feel like if you have three players like that who can all like I think if I'm not mistaken, I think we've seen him once. Was it
Yes.
I remember, was it the Olympiacos game? I don't think he started, but I think in that game, at
In the
some point
second
when he
half,
came up the bench, he actually,
yeah,
yeah, in the second half, he actually played as a striker, and we had both Yama and Rafinha in the front three, and that was like the first time we ever saw like all three of them as a
hmm,
partnership, and
yeah,
I think Rashford did score in that game too,
yeah,
right?
he did.
Now, now, okay, so Demon is saying that his technique is now, yeah, I know it is, but I'm a very honest man. Because his technique is not that good, wouldn't you rather see him? Wouldn't you rather see him as a striker? Because I think
Yes.
he's very good at his finishing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If
He
he's
is.
not
Yeah.
asked to do a lot of stuff, I think
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
I mean,
yeah,
again, when you look at him as a winger, like, come on, boy, he can't dribble, bro. Like just like in basket, it's like when you talk about basketball, like if you can't do a crossover, then why are you playing as a point guard? Like, what are you doing? Like, right? So
look up to
that's why
Sensei.
that's why I hate it when every time he subs Rashford as a winger and every time he attacks, he can't dribble past. He's like holding the ball too long. Like he just stops everybody from going to flow, right? So
Right.
I feel like I feel like if you want to like boost Rashford's confidence and goal scoring prowess, he has to play as a nine. and take turn with Ferran.
Okay, so big up to City Top. Says
Okay,
Rafinha is
then
to be
Rashford's
rested tomorrow.
starting.
So
Rashford's
now
starting.
I think no, okay, fine. That is fine. I'm very
Yeah,
honest. I actually don't have a problem with this.
yeah,
Even
I'm all
though I
right with
think
it.
Rafinha has been our best player so far this season, I don't want to risk it, man. The guy,
Yeah.
I think, was it what, like a week ago? He didn't actually play because I think
Mm-hmm.
he had like a little mini knock. Yeah, if he's having mini knocks, don't risk it. We
Yeah,
just played him in the Champions League. Like then rest him, bro.
yeah,
Like
for
I'm
sure.
I'm 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 all for resting him. Like yeah, rest him. Give him give
Yeah,
him give him give him some
I
time,
agree with
bro.
you.
Like
Yeah,
I agree. I
yeah, I
agree.
agree.
Yeah. And if he does get rested, yeah, then Daniel Rashford will play on the left then. So yeah,
Yeah,
and then what it is.
fair enough.
And we go to Sensei. Sensei says Rashford shooting is very inconsistent. So, but he will generate more chances. Experimenting ain't that bad. I mean,
Yeah.
I would like to see them as a front three because I feel like what all three of them can bring together as like a
Mm,
front three
yeah.
is going to
Classic.
be dangerous because it's the pace the attacking pace that I'm more interested in. Like
Mm,
that gives me more because
mm.
the manager plays he plays like
Gung
highline,
ho.
right?
Yeah,
And
like a gung
yeah,
ho.
and because it's a highline football, it's basically like this pace,
Yeah,
run, 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 run. You understand what I mean, right?
yeah.
And
That's
that is why I feel like having a front three that have pace like that is going to be a problem for team.
that's
You
a,
feel me?
that's again, Omar. I don't know who's the coach back there for Man United back then. Remember the 1 year when that coach put Rashford as a number 9 and he was cooking for 3 months. Then he put him back to the wing and he underperformed for that. I think it was
Yeah,
Ole.
big up to consensus. Sister just put it here. Yeah,
Okay.
yes. Also, Rashford's best season was under Ten Hag. He played as a center
Yeah,
forward
yeah, yeah.
majority of
That's
the time, and
yeah,
this is my point. And that's what I mean. And when I say play
yeah,
him as a striker, I'm not even saying he should play as a striker. I think he should play as a center forward.
yeah,
That's more of what I'm saying, right? At the end of
yeah.
the
I
day, let's
agree.
let's let's test him as center forward. I mean, we see that sometimes Rafinha likes to move in the middle. We see that Yamal like you could do that front three where they
Yeah,
can
you can just
interchange, right?
go. Yeah,
Basically, one
exactly.
move to the
Yeah,
wing, the other one. Like, bro, confuse the defenders. You
yeah.
understand what I mean, right?
Hmm.
That's why I remember when we loaned him. That's what I was saying. When I was saying like the positive of bringing Rashford, I said at some point I would like to see him play as a center forward to see him and Yamal what kind of front three that would look like because I feel like that would be a
Oh yeah,
problem
for
for
sure.
teams
I agree with you. Yeah, 100%.
because
I
that
feel
is
like
because that means because
mm,
Lewandowski is static because the current
yeah,
thing is Lewandowski is static. You understand what I mean, right? He's
yep,
a very
I agree.
static player.
Yes, yes.
At the end of he's jet reacting like at his age, man, he can't do the running.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Ferran Torres, even though he does play out in the wings, I don't think when he plays in the middle, he really moves
I
out
hate
wide
it.
that much.
I hate when he plays left wing, bro. It's annoying, bro. Like,
Yeah.
which game was that? Which game was that in October where he played left wing and then every pass, he couldn't control the pass, bro. Could control the ball every pass. It wasn't last year. It was October.
Mm.
Which team was that? Where like he was playing and then every pass like Balde Pedri gave it to him, he couldn't get the ball properly with his feet playing as a left wing. Which game was that though? Fuck.
No, I don't even remember. Because
Yeah.
the top says, I hope Casado doesn't start. He loses the ball too much. I mean, listen,
Well,
like I mentioned, I am going to put out the press conference because the manager
yeah,
did
go
say a
for it.
lot. He did mention Casado too. So I don't know I'm going to see from dissect from his words what to do. Yo, big up to City Top. This is actually a good one.
Yeah,
He said, I
yeah.
would like to see Olmo as a Yo, I remember we played him as a false
It worked
nine when
last
we
year. It
played
worked last
against
year. It worked last year.
Yes, against Batiste. I remember
Yes,
we played
yes,
him in the first line,
yes,
and this
yes,
guy
yes.
was
It worked.
cooking, bro.
Yeah, it
And
was
he
work. Yeah, it was working.
bro, Flick only played him once.
Yeah,
Once, bro, down there.
yeah,
I was like, bro, why is it that we don't see enough of it?
yeah. I was like, yeah,
Never made sense
I,
to me,
I was
man.
like asking like I was asking almost to play a number now false nine when Noah got injured. Remember when Noah got injured and we were asking for him to play as false nine, but he keeps playing for run the game.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I mean, listen, guys, big up to all the people who are here, man. Keep smashing the likes, man. We're only on 37 likes, man. Not good enough, guys. Listen, guys, Get us to at least
Yes, yes,
50 likes,
money.
man.
Yes,
50 likes.
yes, money. It
Yes,
was
it was
five
the
mil.
D-Money. It
Yeah,
was
it
the
was.
5-0. You remember in
Yeah,
the 5-0, bro? He absolutely cooked, man. He
yeah.
absolutely cooked. And big up to City Top, man. Big up to you, man, every single time. Appreciate you for all the chats. He says, I think Madrid draws against Rayo.
Hey, man, we'll be there.
Hey, I would love it. I would love it, bro. Let me tell you something, man. I will be doing somersaults in my house if that happens. But I'm gonna be very honest, man.
This guy, bro.
I feel like the Madrid fans are gonna get a warm reception, bro.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
they
they're
will.
gonna get a warm reception. I'm hearing rumors that apparently they're gonna get booed again. I'm like, hey, listen, the
Well,
booing worked last time because since
yeah.
they got booed, they won like I think they're 3 games in a row, and then they lost to Benfica. So I'm like, hey, listen, if they boo them, I think they will win. But even then, I still think Rayo Vallecano, they're not really good. They're not
Yeah,
really that good,
they're
man.
gonna get
So
a result. I think a draw at least minimum for them. Because they're not beating Madrid, but
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Big up to D-Money. This is why I'm not confident that they're going to
yeah,
do anything, man. Because Rayo at home are deadly. They are one of those. That stadium for big teams, bro, is not easy. I mean, we didn't win there. Madrid didn't
yeah.
win there, right? I think Atleti even Atleti didn't win there either.
Nah,
Right? There's a lot of teams that
no,
didn't
no,
win
they
over
didn't.
there, man.
They didn't win it. See, it's very tricky though when it comes to them though. Facing them, like I don't get it why. Like every time, like the big three clubs they go to the arena, it's always tricky beating them. Like I don't know why.
Look to my guys says new Real Madrid manager replacing below will be unveiled. He's Omar something. Omar, Omar. Hey, listen, man. I'm just saying, if Madrid dare to give me the manager's job, hey, listen, man, that club is
Yeah,
getting liquidated in 1 season. I promise you that. The inside spy, man.
this
That's
guy
all I'm
buying
saying.
like paying like
Yes,
what like
sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna
20
get him for
million,
that. It's just
20 million for fucking a mid center back, 20 million. Fucking guy,
hey, listen.
fucking guy.
First thing I'm gonna do when I come in, I'm
This
selling
guy.
Kylian Mbappe. I'm putting Courtois in the transfer list. Yo, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna definitely make sure they're gonna know, man. We have Sensei. Sensei says, I hope so. The boos, but boo them so much that that will make them leave.
I'm gonna go for it.
I'm very honest, man. That's what Madrid need. Madrid need a whole clear out, man. This current squad are a bunch of crybaby divas, man. Like I'm very
Yeah,
honest.
bro.
I am not a Madrid fan, but even I get pissed off watching this Madrid team, and I am
Yeah,
not one of
exactly.
those
Like
people. Because it's
yeah,
like, bro,
like
this team is so entitled, man. They're so entitled when they don't need to be. I mean, I know they've won trophies, but they're so
but
entitled.
still
It
though,
is what it is.
like you gonna stay humble, bro.
Nah, not this club. This club,
Yeah,
they don't
I
know.
don't think.
They
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, they don't know that, man. He says, big up to my guy, City Top again. He says, this is what Roger Torrejo from Mundo Deportivo said today, one top tier journalist. I understand that in the summer transfer window, on the 9th, if they could
We're
sign
not fighting
Álvaro.
Julian Alvarez. We're not fighting him.
Hey, listen, hey.
But we need a
Hey,
center
listen,
back,
man.
bro. We need a center back.
So wait, so for me, so you're saying that you would sacrifice a striker for 2 center backs? Because I would. I've said it
Yeah,
before.
I would, bro. Because
Yeah, I
again,
would, bro. I would literally put the striker talk for the
like,
summer. I would
yeah,
honestly, I would
yeah,
keep
yeah. I'm okay
Rashford
with that.
on a
I'm
permanent
okay with
deal
that.
if it guaranteed me I
Yeah,
would get
two
three
center backs.
signings and they're
Yeah,
all 2 center backs and a fullback.
exactly. Yeah, bro. Because again, okay, I'm not like obviously a striker is the most important role. But again, if you don't have a good defensive, then there's pointless having a world-class striker. Because again, having a great goalkeeper and a great defensive duties in the back, it's gonna make you win. Yeah,
Yo, big up to D Money. D Money be speaking my language, man. This is
yeah,
my
your
guy
Van de
right
Ven,
here.
yeah, your Van de Ven's
He thinks
Van
like
de
me.
Ven, yeah,
This is my dream center back. This is my dream center back
yes,
partnership right here. This
yeah,
right here.
100%. I agree,
Van der
agree,
Ven, listen, man. Van der Ven is not gonna win fuck all at Spurs, man. Listen,
yeah,
man. Come to Barcelona, man. At least over
yeah,
here, you're gonna actually challenge for Europe, man. Yo,
yeah,
I love
exactly.
Van der Ven, man. I
Yeah, Van de Ven's
love
amazing,
Van der
bro.
Ven. Van der Ven is one of those players. I'm like, yo, he's my dream signing for sure,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Him and
You're about
Schlotterbeck,
six
bro.
four and fucking run like that. Yo, there's no way like that. 6'4" running like that.
Bro, exactly. This is why I love him, Sensei. this guy, I feel like before Huijsen, because I thought Huijsen was also a profile of Barcelona, right? Even though he's younger, I feel like he's one of those people. I'm like, yo, you are a Barca profile for sure. I think when it comes to Ricky van der Ven, this guy, I feel like I've in Europe, maybe apart from Schlotterbeck, funny enough, right? There's not a defender in world football right now that is tailor-made for my club like this man.
Yeah.
He's perfect, bro.
Especially
and he's got pace.
Perfect. Flick system.
Exactly,
Perfect.
bro. He's got the pace. He's good with, bro, his ball control. He can go forward. Like, look at this guy that goes there. This guy scores goals like a midfielder, bro. Dribbling past players and actually scoring.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
He's got pace. He's got tech. Yeah, man. Listen. I don't care, bro. If you guarantee me Schlotterbeck and Van der Beek, bro, fuck us.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, I'll stand a
a
striker in 2027. Okay.
Yeah,
Give me Ferran Torres and Rashford for another season if I have that.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that because again,
because we do well attacking wise.
Huh?
Because I say we are at the end of the day, I feel like without Lewandowski, bro, we've already shown that without Lewandowski, we still score goals.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. He says, nah, no way. Nope. No.
Vlahovic.
Absolutely not. Vlahovic at my fuck no. Hell no.
Bro, okay.
Nah, bro.
Imagine, bro.
I would rather keep Rashford.
Yeah.
I would rather keep Rashford. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, it is. I don't think we're gonna get Bastoni also. So yeah, I'm not.
Bastoni.
Apart from Van der Ven wants Barca. Of course, man. Hey, listen, man. I'm very honest. Look, if I'm gonna keep it 100, if they said we could only sign one between Schlotterbeck and Van der Ven, go get me Van der Ven.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Get me Van der Ven.
Yeah, because I'm good. Because again, if we're able to sort out the back line with the midfield, we're good for another year as long as
our midfield is good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very honest. Our midfield is not bad. Our attack is good. I feel like the defense is like the only problem because we have a good keeper, right? I feel like fullbacks. I would. So if we decide, so what I would do is, this is personally for me, right? If we are only allowed to get 3 signings, I would go and get Schlotterbeck because I think he's only got 1 year left in his contract, so he was not going to be that expensive.
Cheaper.
I'll go get Van der Ven. I'll go get Van der Ven, and then I'll go and get Alex Grimaldo. If we keep Cancelo, so if Cancelo does leave, then I will go and get Van der Ven from Monaco. Maybe.
Yes, yeah, I agree. Defense wins you championship as well, so we need to have a better defense. Yeah, I agree with you, man.
Absolutely. So strikers nowadays, midfield, yeah, exactly, man. They're priorities. But yo, listen, guys, make sure you guys smash the likes, man. We're only on 39 likes and we got 164 people in here, guys. Get the likes up. Appreciate every single one of you guys who are here. Listen, let's actually react to the some of the words that the manager said in his press conference, man. That's the one thing I want to talk about. Now, he actually, they asked him a few questions. I don't have the questions out here, but I'm guessing from the responses, I can tell what kind of questions they were asking him. So basically, I think in the press conference, they did mention about the Champions League. I guess how much do we prioritize the Champions League? And this is the first thing that he answered. Basically, Flick said in the Champions League, he said, it's our responsibility to work on it, to improve day by day in order to achieve the dream of winning the Champions League. It's a dream not only for the fans, but but also for us. But we know that it's not easy and we must work on it. Now, look, I'm going to be very honest with you, man. Of course, I want to win the Champions League.
Yes.
Of course,
man.
But listen, man, this team is not ready for the Champions League. I was getting cooked on Will's stream because I dared to say we are not ready for the Champions League. Guys,
we're not.
I'm not trying to be negative. Of course, I want us to win the Champions League. Bro, I would love for this team to prove me wrong. I would love this team to prove me wrong and go and win the Champions League this season, bro. I will be the most shameless man on earth, and I'll say, yo, you know what? Thank you for proving me wrong, Barca. But brother, I have over 10 years of seeing this team. But honestly, man, the amount of do you know why? You can lose games, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem. You can lose games. You can get knocked out of competitions. That all happens all the time, right?
Yeah.
But it's the way Barca lose that pisses me off, bro. We don't just lose with respect. We always have to. We have to lose in the worst ways, bro. We have to be a laughing stock, bro. I'm sorry, man. That's what pisses me off about this team.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm telling you right now, I don't mind, bro. Like losing in the semifinals this year again, because I'm telling you, we're not fully ready yet to win it all, man. We still, again, you're right. We're still missing a back line, like a proper back line to win it all for us. We're not ready yet. We're just not ready.
Bro. Bro, I'm a very honest man. Even without the defense, even the attack sometimes pisses me off, man. Because
Yeah,
bro,
for yeah.
look at the Copenhagen game for example, right? We went into that game, right, and we were so like nonchalant, even though we were 1-0 down for most of that first half. Like the way we were just so like, you know what pissed me off when we equalized? Because I said, bro, the moment the second half started, these guys, it's like Flick just came into the locker room and just started going off on these guys and going, yo, what the hell? Do you guys realize that we're losing right now?
Mm-hmm.
Absolute jokers, man. It really pissed me off that first half. And that's why I'm telling you, man. I said it even on Will's stream. These people, some of you guys who are on who joined from the raid, I literally said, even if we play Madrid, we're gonna lose. Because the difference between Barcelona and Real Madrid in the Champions League is that Madrid don't have to play great. They can be scumbags and still go on to win.
Yes.
Barcelona, bro, we always have a tendency of shooting ourselves in the foot and giving other teams opportunities.
Yeah. Because we're too focused on having good ball movement, you know, instead of actually like just straightforward.
Grimaldo's not a bad shit. Yeah, exactly. This is
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying, bro. Trust me. I always think about the profile of players, man.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Like Banderson and Grimaldo would be great signing for us.
I agree with this. I think Flick went off.
Oh yeah,
I
he
think
did,
he went off.
100%. Oh,
I'm
100%.
agree. Yo, I wish I was a
100%.
fly in the wall. I want to know what he said to these guys because I'm like, nah, that first half ended. I was pissed. It's not even that we were losing, bro. And yeah, no, absolutely. It was because we were losing, but it was the way we played in that first half. I was like, bro, Madrid were losing. Like, bro, if you look at the other games that are before at halftime, all of the games were going in our favor. If we were winning, we would have been so clear. And then second half starts. These guys start playing better, and then we equalize after 2 minutes in the second. I'm like, bro, look at this fucking frauds, man. You guys did nothing in that first half, and the second half you put pressure on these guys, and then you equalize out of nowhere. Honestly, man, it pissed me off, man. I don't care if he speaks Spanish on us, man, bro. Listen, if the manager is shouting at you in another language, you know he's going off on you.
Yeah.
He said Barcelona would beat Madrid in the UCL, in my opinion. Hey, listen, man. Of course, I'm confident, but
yeah.
Am I 100% confident? Absolutely not. It is what it is. But yeah, listen, this is one of the things he said, and I agree with this, man. I think if you read through the lines here by the manager, I think he knows the performances have not been good enough. 100%. I think that's what he's saying. I think he's basically alluding that, yeah, we want to win the Champions League, but there has to be more improvement in the performances. I think that's what he is trying to allude here without really going off.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that for sure. But
I agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, it's he says they asked him about the game, the fact that Barca are playing before Real Madrid. He mentioned it, right? They asked him, and he said it's always better when you win, but there's still a long way to go until the end of the season. They have great quality like us, but there's also Villarreal and Atletico Madrid. Listen, man, that is the most. That is the most. How do I call it? That is. What do you guys call it in the chat? Chat, correct? Help me out here. That's the most, you know, when you're trying to answer a question and not trying to be controversial. Like, what's the word that they use?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, what's the word that they use?
What's that word?
Like, that's the most professional answer I've ever heard. Like, bro, PR. Like my guy used. He said who? Villarreal Atletico. I mean, listen, man. Yeah, professional response. Thank you, D-Money. That's the most perfect. Like, bro, this guy, listen, they asked him, listen, man, he wants to do this thing where it's like, I don't care about Madrid. I am not worried about Madrid. That's what he's trying to do here. But we already know, we can read through, we can read through the lines, right? At the end of the day, he asked you, what do you think about us playing? I mean, listen, I'm happy that we're playing before Madrid.
Yeah.
I'm very honest, man. I feel like this team, I don't trust them whenever, like, you know, we play first, they're behind us, and they win, and then all of a sudden they're top, and then all of a sudden the players have so much pressure on them because now they have to win. I feel like in this game, at least, the fact that we're playing first, I feel like it actually works on our favor. It works on our favor for sure.
It does. Yeah.
So for me, I think it works on our favor. But yeah, the manager here with the professional answer, man. I'm not with this, man. No. But yeah, they also asked him about signing. They also asked him about the transfer window, right? And Yeah, he said, I'm
No,
satisfied
he's
with the
lying, bro.
squad. The injured players will return. Pedri is midway through his recovery. Gavi is also training more than before. We will see what happens. And also Christensen.
Oh, bro. Man.
My man
Yeah.
actually mentioned Christensen, you know.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, bro. You
He
can tell like
actually
you can,
mentioned Christensen, bro.
yeah,
Oh
bro.
my god, bro.
Yeah, Omar, you can tell like this guy's so pissed off of not getting the players but that he wants, but he has to act like, in a good PR way, like, oh, yeah, I'm fucking happy with my players. No, no, you're not, bro. You can tell you're not happy with the
No,
players that
first
you
of all,
have.
the way he mentioned Christensen is what got me. He
Yeah, that's
mentioned
why there.
Christensen, bro. You had Christensen for most of for most of last month, and you barely even played him. And you're talking about Christensen. What are you talking about,
Yeah, bro, he's so pissed off at the board that he hasn't mentioned Christensen, man. You just know you just know he's been dying for a center back.
bro? I'm not gonna lie, man. Listen, you know what? I respect Flick for this. He doesn't want to make a big deal out of this.
Yeah,
I respect it. I respect the
yeah,
fact
fair,
that
fair play
he's
to
trying
him.
to be professional. He doesn't want to put it out there. He's mad. Kind of put all
Yeah,
the attention on him. I respect it. You feel me? Yeah.
yeah,
But hey, listen, man. The
but
face doesn't lie. Right?
exactly,
Come on,
yeah.
man. Say
Yeah,
yourself
you
satisfied
can
with the
tell he's
squad,
so
bro.
pissed off. Like, well, here's the thing though with me. You might disagree with me, but I feel like this summer, if
Mm.
they don't back Flick, I'll say Flick out just for that reason because you
You think
cannot
Flick?
keep
You think?
up. I'm saying this summer if they like low ball Flick again, like buying like instead of buying A tier players and getting a B tier or C tier players, I'm gonna say Flick out because you cannot keep doing this to Flick where like you keep low balling him with mid players. Like again, like yes, he's been doing great for us, but he can't. But he's not God, bro. Like there'll be games where like he will mess. He will need some A1 players, but if you're gonna keep getting B tier and C tier players, then you're not really helping Flick in the end of the day.
Mm.
So that's why I said Flick out for that, just for that reason. If you don't
No,
back him,
I would not be Flick out. I would be Deco out. Heck, I might be even Laporta
yeah.
out, bro. If he. I mean, to be fair, the election is
Mm.
enough I mean, we're already in February, so it's like literally
Yeah,
next month,
next month, right?
in
Is it next
March.
month or April?
Yeah. Next month
Oh,
is the election. And listen,
oh shit! Eh?
I don't know what Laporta is gonna promise, bro. But he better have something good
Yeah, I'm telling you,
because
bro.
I wanna see some action in the summer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, let's see. You can tell like
Yeah.
Flick's hairline is going back, man, because of that, bro. It was fresh, bro.
Yeah, big up to he. They also asked him about Joe
Yeah,
Fernandez.
man.
It's March 8th, bro. It's on my sis. It's literally on my sister's birthday that the election is on. It literally falls the day of my sister's birthday, bro. Crazy.
Uh, Dang.
Man. It says Hans. If they asked him about Drew as well, he says, "I've changed my mind. I don't want to say anything anymore. I really like Drew. Of course, I'm disappointed. That's football. He had a great future here, but he has made another decision. I have to respect it. Listen, for those of you guys who are wondering, let me translate that for you. The manager is still pissed. Okay,
Yeah.
he's still. I think Flick is really disappointed. I think Flick, the problem is Flick doesn't want to he doesn't want to act salty, and I do
Yeah.
respect that about the manager. He doesn't want
Yeah.
to act salty. He
Yeah,
doesn't
but
want to
his
be this
patience
guy
is to
where
the
he's
roof,
like,
man. Good patience.
yeah,
And then yeah.
I don't think he wants to act salty. So right now he's trying to just be the cool guy and be like, listen, at the end of the day, he's made this decision, and I respect about Flick. He doesn't want like the attention being on
Yeah, for
himself.
sure.
He knows how
100%.
to
Yeah.
answer questions.
Yeah.
But I think he's not even angry. He's more disappointed because I think he really saw so much potential in this kid, and he
Yeah.
really
He
wanted
did.
to, and he really had plans for him, and he just left. I think that's what it is, man.
But here's the thing though, like I agree, like to be fair, I'm pissed as well because I thought that I'm gonna say like my fellow countrymen right playing for Barcelona. I'm like, never mind. But the thing is, at the same time, like man, but I was hoping for him to play for because I'm like I can like finally be proud of my people because of him playing. But at the same time, I don't really blame him because again, for us, it's a win-win for us anyways, no matter which club he plays. Because again, he's growing the game for us as well. But at the same time, like it's it's also Kabarsi and Yamal's fault for breaking through or in people and now every kid's gonna expect that they should be playing by 18. So that last ball then
No. Don't blame Yamal and
I know I
Kobashi.
know
I
I
mean,
know I know
Kobashi,
I know
I understand, but Yamal
yeah
is Yamal, bro.
I know but
Yamal has
again
proved.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, but again, at their mindset, they think that by 18 they should be playing forcing football. Maybe not in Barcelona, but alone to like other clubs. But again, Lamine like put that expectation. That's why there's no patient for the youngsters to like, because again they're not gonna win. Because again, sure, like sure, like let's say like he stayed until 21, but then again he stayed 23 more years, nothing happened, right? So it's a gamble for him, but it is what it is. The same thing. I'm happy for him because again he gets to play for another club, being a big club, and win trophies there as well. It is what it is. It sucks, but bro, I'll also be so happy seeing like Omar and me playing in the club. Your boy
Alright.
from the Lamsia. The
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, whatever, man. It
it is
is
what
what
it
it is.
is.
He's
It
gone.
is what it is.
Yeah, Flick, he did mention the big moments in the season are arriving, important moments. We have to
Mm.
be plugged and focused. I mean, I'm guessing basically he's talking about the games that are coming up, but I'm very honest. I think that the games that are coming up are pretty good for Barca.
Yeah,
If you really think about it, right?
yeah.
During this run, right? I'm
Very.
looking at our next 5 games for Barca, right? So
It's not a bad.
in the league. So in
Yeah.
the league, right? So we play Elche, and actually midweek we're playing against Albacete, so that's gonna be a very very interesting
Oh,
game,
okay, yeah,
right?
yeah. Bro,
But yeah, and then we're playing, and then Mallorca at home, then we're playing Girona away, which we should win. Then we're playing Levante at home. Then we're playing
that should
Villarreal
be
at
tricky.
home.
Yeah.
Then we're playing. Nah, I think we'll do the job against them at home. Bilbao at home
Levante.
away, and then Sevilla at home. This is all the way to March. So our next big
Uh,
game, realistically, is Atletico Madrid, which is all the way to April. So
okay.
So in February, bro, I'm not gonna lie,
You should be able to win everything.
our fixture in February is beautiful, man.
Yeah,
We
we have
should
to win
win every
every
game
game.
in
Yeah, we have
February
to win.
in the league.
But with a good scoring for the goal difference, we have to like be ruthless in the next month into you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Like we have to like win. We cannot a draw is not okay for this the next 5 minutes. It has to be a win. It has to be a
Yeah,
win.
yeah. Nah, 100%, 100%. I mean,
Yeah.
listen. For me, I feel like we have to definitely win these games because even
Yeah.
guys, teams like Villarreal at home, I think we're going to do the job there. But
Oh yeah,
yeah,
hundred
man.
percent.
Now they're actually asking him about the question about the Elche game. So basically, he said we played Elche last year at home. They had more chances. They had more possession. Eder had done a fantastic job. They played very well. They were very brave, and they have an attractive style of play. They create so many chances, and I love watching them play. Now, bro, this is why this game is very tricky.
Yeah.
Because, bro, these guys played us at home, and they actually played better than us.
Yeah.
Let people forget, bro. Like that game against, I think was it after the Clasico we played Elche or something? It might be right after the Clasico.
I
But
think so.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be very
After.
honest with you, man. I'm gonna be very honest with you, man. They were amazing in that game. Like they had
Yeah.
more ball possession, like Philip mentioned, right? They
Hmm.
created a lot of chances in the first half. I feel like second half is when we really improved and we actually, went clear. But bro, they actually played very, very well. And I'm not gonna lie, if they played that way against us in this game,
Yeah.
I am worried. I'm definitely worried.
Yeah. Uh. Yeah.
This this Bayern Munich fan is just talking his stuff. Listen, man,
Am
you guys
I?
can talk all your talk, man. It is what it is. He says, "What do you
SCB
think of
light.
the lineup will be against Elche?" Yeah, we're gonna end with that for sure. We're gonna end with that, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like it's gonna be a very very tricky game. It could be, but then again, Elche have been in bad form, so we should take
Mm-hmm.
advantage. So
Hundred
this is the
percent.
next thing So this is another thing he said in the press conference. They asked him about Bernal. He said Bernal manages spaces perfectly. He handles which options are the ones that he should take. He's calm with the ball. You can see him in the second half against Copenhagen how much he improves in defense. It's key that he steps up in another level physically. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
lot. That's high praise from the man. That's high praise
Mm-hmm.
from the manager. You
Hundred
understand what I
percent.
mean, right? And
Yeah.
the fact that he's saying this makes me think: could he give him an opportunity tomorrow?
It should,
Could he?
but
Could he,
probably in the second half, like like the last 30 minutes, I would say. Would you agree? Yeah. Oh,
I would like to see him. Yeah, I would like to see him get an opportunity to start. I feel like Elche is like the perfect game to kind of give him an opportunity. And to
oh
be fair,
yeah,
Felix has
yeah,
been giving
yeah,
Bernard more opportunities. You know, people were always talking about, oh, why is he not playing him? Because remember, in the first half of the season, he was really taking his time with him, right?
yeah.
Really
100%.
taking his time. And I feel like now with this, in this, especially at the start of this year, he's been playing him more regularly, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why I want to see him play him more.
Oh yeah,
You understand
makes
what I mean?
sense.
So
Yeah,
yeah, for me, I would like to see him start. Look up to D Money, man. D Money says the reason why we beat is because of the counter press.
yeah.
Listen, man,
We
Eden
learn.
Sarabia might play the same way, and yeah, he could play the same way, man, because he played
Mm-hmm.
the same way against Real Madrid, and they should have won. But yeah, it is what
Yeah.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think they asked him about the trophy chances this season here, and he said in the end, we are Barca. It's normal that we want to win all the titles, La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the Champions League. It's not easy, but we have to work hard and do things better than we did in the past. Listen, I agree. At the end
Yeah.
of the day, Barcelona, we are greedy fuckers, man. We want to win everything.
Yeah.
Right? Last season, we won the domestic treble. We swept Spain last season, right?
Yeah.
We were 90 seconds away from a Champions League final, which, let's be honest, man, it's anyone's game if we were at the final.
Yep.
So yeah, for me, I feel like I don't know this team if this team has what it takes to win the treble for sure. I don't think they do, but
Not yet. Not
listen,
yet.
I think we could leave with two trophies. We're still in the Copa del Rey. We're playing Albacete this week, later on next week, right?
Yeah.
We have a very realistic chance. No Madrid in the Copa del Rey, so that gives us a very very
We
good
have to win
chance.
that, bro.
And the
Easy.
rest,
That has to be a
yeah,
win.
for sure.
That has to be a win.
For sure. No, 100%, 100%, 100%, and yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. And I'm not gonna lie, man. There's a lot of this other stuff that he mentioned, and this is another thing he said that I do want to highlight. He talked about our defense, right? And he was saying we concede too many goals. That's why the comebacks happen. The mentality we have is always believing in ourselves. We have to do better. We have to do things better, especially from the start of matches. Bro, you're preaching
Yeah.
to the choir, bro. So why is it that we don't
Yeah.
do this?
Oh
Like,
man.
bro, like always, man, we are always, for some reason, every single time, bro, we are always coming from behind. Pause. But that's what we
Yeah.
always do, bro. Literally from behind every single time, man.
We're used to it. Okay.
God, man.
It's a fucking,
Why?
it's a fucking habit now, bro. It's a fucking habit now for us. Like
Nah, man. Well, it's a habit that we need to get rid of, man. That's what we
exactly,
need to do,
yeah.
man.
Exactly, yeah. I agree.
It's a joke, man. A man like Willinio is in the chat. He's actually a man. Is this Mohammed? I think it's Mohammed, isn't it? Mohammed, is this you? I think this is Mohammed who's writing this. It wouldn't surprise me if it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. I mean, listen, I agree, man. But we need to work on this, man. Because I know our
Yeah,
defense is
100%.
trash, but we need to improve on this, man. You feel me? But yeah,
Yeah,
it is what
100%.
it is. Listen, man. So for me, I feel like that is exactly. I knew it, man. I was like, yo, he's a mod. He's definitely is Mohammed. Mohammed is the kind of guy that I know. I know him for this, man. But yeah, it is what it is. This absolute fraud, man. This absolute fraud out here, trying to mess up my chat. Listen, man, you need to relax, you absolute fraud. And about it, I think Will was actually saying he doesn't even know who he is. He was like, I don't even know. I'm like, yeah, I think I know him.
uh, I think that's more because he also has a Madrid profile.
Nah, for sure. But listen, let's actually conclude with this, man. Let's actually do
Okay, go
the
for it.
let's actually go for the lineup.
Lineup. Okay.
I'm sorry, the potential starting lineup, right? So this is the lineup. So we're gonna try to see best agree with this the best we can. And guys in the chat, you guys are also invited to do this, guys. So let's actually, obviously the formation is a 4-2-3-1 formation. So I think this is the formation that he's gonna play. So in goal, we all agree is Jean Garcia, right? So Jean Garcia is gonna be our goalkeeper in this game. Who?
Tech.
No. Seriously. So defensively, what partnership are we saying? So
Martin and Eric.
I think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna. For me, I feel like if I'm gonna be realistic, I think he's gonna play the same lineup.
Okay.
I think he's gonna play the same lineup midweek.
Okay. So based on that, then he will play Frenkie and Eric in the midfield. Then, if that's the case, then
Yeah, I mean, listen, we'll definitely get into that, but I think he's going to play Kobashi and Martinez as the center back partnership.
all right, fair enough.
Now, I'm trying to be realistic. I'm not saying what I want. I think this is what
Yeah,
he's actually going to play.
Martin. Yeah,
Yeah, Gerard Martin.
can believe he's a starter for us. Fuck hell.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, man, that's how far we've fallen, man. That's how far we've fallen
like
as a club.
I don't mind him as
But yeah,
a backup.
left back, I'm going with Balde. I think
Balde?
Balde will start at left back.
Yeah,
And I think he's going to be played alongside Cancelo. I think he's going to
Cancelo.
play
Yeah, I
Cancelo
agree.
as well.
Cancelo.
This says back five, Kunde. So you're saying your back five, Kunde, Kobashi, Martin. I don't think he's going to play. I think he's going to play Cancelo in this game. I think Cancelo is going to start in this game.
Yes.
I think Cancelo is going to. Yeah, I think Cancelo is going to start in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is what he's going to play. Realistic. I think this is going to be the
Mhm.
back five, defensive five, right? And in the midfield, right? I think he's likely to
De
play
Jong.
Eric Garcia back in the midfield.
Yeah, Eric and
I
De
think
Jong.
it's going to be De Jong and Eric Garcia.
Yeah.
Even though I would rather see Bernal, I think Flick is
Mhm.
just going to play safe, man. I think
Yeah.
he's going to play Eric
Because
Garcia.
again, when you look at it in depth, right? Like if you're gonna play De Jong and Cancelo, then you need to get aggressive for the holding, to make it the defensive duties that for Eric.
Yeah.
If that's the case.
So for me in the 10, he's going to play for me.
Yeah. Fair enough for the pressing. Yeah.
Yeah, for me in the 10. So at left, so on the left wing, I think he's going to play Rashford. I think if he does decide
Yes.
to play
Yeah.
Rafinha,
It is Rashford.
so I think Rashford will potentially start.
Unless if he plays Olmo left though, like because he did it last time, like a couple weeks ago.
I mean, I think Olmo is going to get rested. I think Olmo is going to
Okay,
get
that's
rested
fair
because he
enough.
started midweek, so I think
Okay.
he's not going to risk it.
All right, fair
I think he's
enough.
going to play Yamal. I think Yamal is going to start in this game because I think Ronnie would probably start week against what's his name? I think he's going to start. I think he's going to. He might just Yamal bring Ronnie in the cup against.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
So yeah, for me, Lewandowski will be the number 9. I think Ferran Torres is still returning from injury. So
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man, listen, guys, this is the lineup that we've gone with, guys. Let us know what you guys think about the lineup, right?
Yes.
Look up to my guy. This is the team that he mentioned. It says back five, Kunde, Kobashi, Martin, Balde. It says Eric Garcia and Frenkie, which is what we mentioned. So the pivot, Ferran Torres, Ferran Torres, Rashford, if Rafinha is rested. Yeah. That's a very, very good. That's a very, very good lineup. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Big up to every single one of you.
Man said Garcia.
Would it be weird to try Firmino as a striker? Yes, it would be.
Yeah,
very weird. It would be very weird.
I feel like with Firmino, he's more. I already see. I feel like Firmino is more like comfortable, like attacking from the behind of the striker, like the surprise attack kind of ish player. So
right. No, I agree. But yeah, man, listen. Big up to every single one of you guys who've been here, man. You guys have been absolutely amazing. This is obviously, guys, the premiere of the pre-game podcast, guys. You guys are going to be getting this, guys, every day before, right? So make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you guys turn on notifications, guys, because every time, guys, there's a game before, whether it's a league game, cup game, Champions League, whatever it is, guys, we're going to have a pre-match, what's the name? A pre-match podcast, guys. So today, NJ was here. Sometimes you're going to see some other people join, guys. So we're going to be having this. And also, we're going to have a post-match podcast, guys. So after the game against Elche, after my match reaction, guys, I will be doing a post-match podcast, guys. And you guys will be seeing my thoughts. And I'll go into detail about everything in the game, guys, that I didn't mention on my match reaction. But big up to every single one of you guys. Listen, we're going to redirect you all. I'm going to redirect you all to Don CFC, man. Big up to my guy Don C. All right, make sure you guys go and put Omar Raid in the comment section below. Appreciate every single one of you guys. This has been the premiere of the pre-game podcast. Appreciate all the people that radio. Big up to Lee Gunner. Big up to what's his name? Well, big up to every single one of you, and big up to every single one of you guys who've been in the chat, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button, guys. We're literally 2 away from 50 likes, man. So make sure you guys smash the likes, man. We've got over 113 people in here. If you all smash the like button, guys, we will be at 100 likes, man. So please, man, like the video on your way out. Redirecting you all to Dancey, man. Arsenal fan, man. Go if you're a Premier League fan. See some of you guys were linked from Liga on the stream. Go to Dancey, man. That's another Arsenal fan for you, man. Appreciate you guys. Big up to you guys. Smash the like button on your way out. Peace. Pesca Barça. Take care.